Phil Rucker, let's fast forward 21 hours and change. We're in the middle of a pandemic. We have a death toll north of 200,000, aiming for 250,000 souls in this country. And now this reporting. The president as huckster in deep, heavy amounts of debt. Not an ideal time to take the stage in the first presidential debate. How much of an acknowledgement of that is there in the Trump West Wing and campaign effort?
Well, Brian, it's obvious inside the White House that this is a troubling news environment for the president to open this debate, where he was hoping to put Biden on the defensive and talk about Hunter Biden and all of the conspiracies that the president has been floating for months now. Now he's going to be confronted not only with this tax reporting, but with the reality documented in breathtaking detail by the New York Times that, Donald Trump, the great successful businessman, it's all a myth. It's a hoax. It's a fraud. That's an embarrassment for the president and something that he's going to have to grapple with on that debate stage and explain to the millions of people watching at home, including many of his supporters who voted for him because they thought he was such a business genius, why it is that he's so far in debt, why it is that his businesses are hemorrhaging money, why it is that his golf courses are not making profits. All the while, he's going to have to answer for the coronavirus numbers, which continue to tick upward. Just today, over a new milestone globally, and of course, over 200,000 deaths in the United States. And Biden is trying to frame this whole election as a referendum on the president's handling of the pandemic. And we've not really heard the president take sustained, direct questioning about the pandemic in the kind of format that we might see tomorrow night in the debate. And so that's going to be a real challenge for the president and something that I know his team have been trying to prepare him on. But the president, as you know, is not one to do much preparation and is not one to focus very deeply on the details. So we'll see if he's able to wing it.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.